Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Cody Alcorn. Much better weather out there than what we saw on Wednesday. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent to get a sneak peek at your weekend forecast in just a moment. Right now at foxcarolina.com, we're covering several big stories that are developing. And just coming out from the CDC, they say fully vaccinated people can ditch the mask indoors in most cases. You can read more about that directive that just came down from the CDC this afternoon. And in Anderson County, these two former detention center officers have been arrested by SLED and booked in Abbeville County. Now, they've been booked in Abbeville because they were at one time employees there and worked directly with inmates at the Anderson County Detention Center. So they wanted to house them at a different facility. They're actually charged with involuntary manslaughter and misconduct in office in connection to the death of an inmate in October of last year. That inmate's death was ruled a homicide. I talked to the sheriff this afternoon. He told me on the phone that these officers, they weren't deputies, they were detention center officers, used a technique to subdue a belligerent inmate, according to the sheriff. And it was results of that technique that caused injuries that ultimately caused the death of that inmate. You can read more about what the coroner says about the inmate's death and read more about those charges inside this article. And on a lighter note, the BMW Charity Pro-Am announced the 2021 celebrity lineup. It's coming back in June, so cross our fingers for great weather the 10th through the 13th. And you can look at all of those celebrities right here taking part, including those are the celebrities taking part. It's we have boxers, we have comedians, we have former MLB players, we have PGA players, Golf Channel personalities. So a lot of folks there, some actors as well. Anthony Anderson, Larry the Cable Guy, of course, you know him. He's been here a couple times. He's also said he loves the Greenville area. You have Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts. He's been here a couple of times. So also Joe Don Rooney from Rascal Flatts also showing up. Former Southern Charm cast member Shep Rose. He's been a lot of times in the headlines. And MLB Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith. So a lot of different celebrities making their way to the Greenville area on the 10th through the 13th. You can read much more about the BMW Charity Pro-Am right there at foxcarolina.com.